Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
True.
I know Max does.
Certainly, I know that S2G seem to want to today. We'll see if they're able to make that one happen. S2G repping for Barris at the moment as well. Trying to keep it nice and tidy for them. Maybe they can find one win today. We'll have to wait and see.
Not very believable. BAAM downstairs. Looking to take nades upwards, blows the door out the way. A little bit of renovations on the home. Ooh, he's been spotted from a distance. This is not ideal on the outside, but Egoist taking his time with this one.
Not quite able to land the shot. A little bit of a standoff going on right now. BAAM eats a couple of bullets through the window. A nice strafe coming on through, repositions, a little bit too bold, goes wide. It's back and forth through these windows, spots the windowsill and it just tucks away in time. But from the outside, there was a third party coming into that one. BAAM doesn't have to hold off on his own, not any longer.
Truly legendary engagement there through the windows.
Something special.
A tough battle, to say the least.
Well fought.
You know, with the amount of windows in there, I assume most of those bullets actually just whiz straight through the building onto the other side. Perhaps could have got an elimination on the other edge of the map, maybe. We don't know. These players, they do have ulterior motives in mind. Here's the Snow Blaster in play. You can create your own little bunkers with this one. Everybody remembers those snow forts from back in the day when we all used to play outside, but now we only play PUBG Mobile. That's all we've got time for.
You had vehicles as cover before, but now you've got those snow mounds from the Snow Blaster. You're right, you are getting those bunkers down. Oof. And that is going to need more than a bunker to save you from that shot from the M1014. Jumping out the door like that, it's going to be bad for the health.
You see on your screen as well, the Arctic Wolf companion. Available until the 7th of January. Next year, of course.
Got time.
You know, not 2025, 2024. It's a limited time available. Get yourself on it. The Arctic Wolf will be returning with 2 new outfits. We are generous here at PUBG Mobile. Jump into the Hola Buddy Spin, get your Dark Lupus Buddy set and Golden Guardian to protect your friends with that set as well and showcase your bravery on the front line with the Arctic Wolf in the Snowy Village.
And if you're on the front line, you're going to want those bunkers created as well, again, by the Snowball Blaster, being demonstrated here by Egoist. Making sure he's got the cover to move on past, move around, see if they can leverage that realm again into a fight with Loxy. Nades in through the window, trying to burn out the Molotovs, the fire, creating a little bit of treacherous terrain for Loxy to try and navigate, and Realm's controlling this one. You've got to be worried about those third parties sitting on the outside, though, because there's a lot of players in the area. Everyone dropping into this snowy village.
What are we doing here? Setting up the firewall, apparently, but there's no virus on the net. You don't need the firewall, okay? It's all clean carnage here on the screen, but a nice shot comes through from Loxy. And what's this, John?
Oh, it's the Reindeer, the new vehicle that supports 2-player driving, in fact. It's quite some legs on it as well. You can get pretty high on the hops there. You can try it in game with your friends, both of you controlling it. S2G have walked out, if you're wondering what's happening, for all of these cheers to go through. They're proud today. No bit of silence, the competition.
Whoa. They've got some control of the crowd. I'll give them that. But Kairos, he needs to have some control over the M4 into the future. He's coming into an engagement very shortly, I'd imagine.
Looking for the shots through the top and maybe able to find a peak, able to find an angle. I think they're aware of each other's presence. Certainly Kairos seems to be. Wants the vault up onto the rooftop. Will he be able to find the angle? The player hiding out for the time being. just staying on in the building. There's 6 players left. Blank, you've got to be a little bit bolder than that. You could see the Snow Blaster bunkers holding on for a while there on the side of those buildings, covering off angles and covering off sightlines as well.
Yeah, just properly doing them windows in with the snow. Icing things up, fogging up those view lines. Cruel, really, but necessary in a game like this where it can all come down to the line in the future. BAAM here, though, will continue to move on through. Does have his little snow rascal buddy.
Ooh.
Here on the screen, presented to you now. That's also available to the 1st of January. Again, generosity abounds.
The 7th of January. You've still got plenty more time. It's even longer.
That's right. That's what I said.
You said the 1st. I heard you. That's all right. Don't worry.
7th of January?
Yeah, still the 7th of January.
Legends.
I know, surprising. But you can jump into that Ola Buddy spin, bringing the Snow Rascal along and have fun in Snowy Village.
Have the most fun in Snowy Village that you can. It's all about fun here in the crowd. We've got the T-shirt blaster in the background as well.
It's not quite a snowball blaster.
If you were wondering what that noise was, it's not the snowball blaster, but it is quite loud. Come on. Right
in my ear.
Right on the mic. Come on. Yeah.
There we go.
It is. Lovely. We love it here. Fun in the Snowy Village. Fun on the stage.
Absolutely. Shots back and forth. 5 players now remaining as well. Raum and Loxy with a bit of a standoff going on between these 2 players. Looking for that first aid. Looking for those bandages. He's all out of first aids, in fact. Still has 2 stims left in pocket. Don't think you want to take this trade just yet. Loxy not quite going to peek the angle, sees the player on the window. Raum has to hop out the tower. Going to be back on around this floor side. This Snowy Village has been chock-a-block with legendary action, Blank.
Just 5 more players remaining. Snow didn't do too much. Getting in the building, locking that poor lass in. That is mean. Cruelty, I would say. But BAAM has been having a right time of it today. Looking extremely good, John.
Spray down for BAAM and hits the
quick
deck.
reactions.
Nice little drop there. You're right. Quick on the reactions there to hit the deck, BAAM. Going to be peeking the angle again, and it's just up and down. Whack-a-mole here for the Snowy Village. And again, just missing the shot there. Really close by, but no cigar.
Looking to take the shots backwards over towards BAAM. Right now, don't have too many players remaining. Just 5 here. It's becoming quite the lonely Snowy Village. Not too many neighbours to say hello to, but here's a neighbour right in front of Ural. Great little shot there from the M14. We'll take it down, and BAAM locks in.
Almost immediately, we're down to 3, so only 3 players now left remaining. Got Vural, BAAM, and Loxy trying to survive it on out. You can see the circles starting to close, but I think they might find each other a little bit sooner than that. The Blues are not really a major factor when they're all dropping in this Snowy Village. Obviously, they're going to be in much closer proximity. And with those recalls as well, got a little bit more time to play with.
The Panthera Prime set. It's the all-new RPA4 available from the 14th of November, which has just come and been. But don't you worry, you still got time as well. We're dropping this one all the way through to 2024 on the 13th of January. It's a little bit longer this time. It's a new custom color outfit. Panthera Prime set does await you in particular at home. You can equip your favorite RPA4 outfit and go and take a picture of the Snowy Village. Make sure you do that. We want to see just what kind of colors, combinations, creativity that you can come out with. Let us know over on socials.
Loxy looking for the spray over towards one of the 2 other remaining opponents now. Looks like no one's rocking that snowball blaster anymore. I mean, if you keep that snowball blaster, you can turn your enemies into snowmen, Blank. But oh, hang on a minute. We are getting a little bit more frosty action with it, it seems. BAAM around the edge, looking to try and make Loxy a little frosty. Lands the shot on it, but there's a response. Look at that. He's covered in snow, but it's not going to matter. He's got his winter coat on.
Oh, he's very frosty right now. Feeling the bite of it. But Loxy, we know this guy. We know he's a champion. We know that he can get stuff done here on the main stage. as well as in the Snowy Village. Loxy stepping in for us right now. Beautiful stuff. And he's moving on out. I have a very sneaking suspicion that Loxy might just have this on Loxy towards the end here.
All right, okay, I see what you did there. That's a based blank take right there for you. See if he can hold this outside. You can see the circle now starting to become a factor in this 1v1, in this duel of the ages, Blank. The snowball blaster on the shoulder of Loxy. He's locked in. Look at it. Pop the carrot on the nose of Vural. The pipe in the mouth. The coal buttons down the middle.
Smokes out. The loot crate down in the middle. No one's going for it though. No one wants the loot. Everyone knows the loot's still available through to the 7th of January and the 13th of January. We don't need to get that too soon. We've got time to watch the conclusion of the PMGC and the conclusion of this momentous moment in the show match of Livik. Never mind, Vural, he's on the ticket early. I respect that, you know. He's gone in there with the pre-order. Fair play to him.
This thrilling standoff between Vural and Loxy. As we wait for this one to conclude, Loxy has your vote. I'm beginning to believe as well he's got the circle. Look at that shift all the way over. There's no way Vural makes this through, right? Not with the snowball blaster in Loxy's arsenal.
Oh, the tension. You can feel it in the air of the Snowy Village. Palpable, honestly. Locking eyes from across the field like lightning bolts, striking mid-air. The smoke blooms. That's a bad snowball. We'll give him that, you know, you got to fail on a couple of them. Maybe it had some rocks in it. He didn't want to play unfairly, got rid of it too soon.
That's true, you can't be adding those rocks in. But there go the smokes and Vural tries to make the cross. I think he's been spotted. Loxy knows exactly where he is. Shooting up, trying to lob that snowball in on through and hits the tree instead. Vural gets a little bit closer, tagged on through the smoke there, and Loxy looking to go for the 1v1 victory here. Blank, Vural still on the deck, right on the edge of the circle, trying to get tagged up here again by the snowball blaster. 2 more snowballs now left in the pocket, gets the reload, able to refresh that. And Vural, he's using the cover created by that snowball blaster that is being fired at him as cover for himself, Blank. With the M1014, he's going to be looking to push on up as Loxy maybe just building an impenetrable barrier with the snow.
Loxy's put man in an igloo. He's trying to get out. Blow on the walls of all the hot breath he can muster to escape, potentially. Nade over the top now into the smoke, desperately trying to find it, but it's the last bit of util in the pocket. M4 and the M1014. Now Loxy round the side, sprays in. It's an easy finish for Loxy. We felt it in our blood, in our bones. And he does us all proud.
Excellent performance in that 1v1. Incredible stuff from Loxy to be able to close that one down. The champion of the Winter Village. Look at him, ice cool in the veins. He's ready for it. Regnum Kaya going to be happy with their representative here.
Absolutely, but we're going to head back over to the analyst desk right now.
Loxy, the living legend of Livik, closes things out with a chicken dinner. But anyways, back to the real action here at PMGC, live from Istanbul, as we're going to head into our first of 6 matches coming your way. I'm sure you can hear through the caster's mic all the boos now towards probably a specific team out there.
It's not us.
I don't see you wearing your jersey right now, Seven.
Yeah, he's scared right now. I don't want to get stuff thrown at me.
He says he'll put on at some point.
I will. Nah, I'm a wave it at
during PMGO.
I'm hoping you get on the stage with it behind you and run around like it's a flag on your back. You won't.
I won't.
You won't
do that.
But I will wave it at them.
Okay. Well, we'll get
you guys be ready to duck
after the last
stuff.
game.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say I'm not with you. I'm gonna push you away from me. And be like,
I'm the shortest one. All I have to do is just pretty much do this, and then we're good.
it
went away. It went away.
Let's focus up here. Overall rankings, right? Alpha 7 currently lead by 14 points over DXavier, and they have looked phenomenal this entire event so far. However, DXavier, IHC, stalwart on the hunt for that first place position. IHC, Max, the only team without a chicken dinner, and they have the most eliminations out of this entire lobby.
Yeah, by a significant margin too. And we were talking about it, right, Seven? What is going to be the approach for IHC today? Are they still going to continue that playstyle of do or die, go for high elimination games, but still take the risk of losing players, and then your odds of a chicken dinner, as you can see, they haven't got a single one this tournament, is going to go down significantly? Or are we going to see adaptations? Are they going to try maybe pull a Deep Xavier and just center up a little bit faster and maybe get themselves the high elimination chicken dinner? Because right now, I feel like without placement points and Alpha 7, how they were looking these last 2 days, it's going to be so hard to catch up.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk a little bit more about IHC in a bit, but this is the main matchup for me, I feel like, especially for today. It's going to be between Alpha 7 and Deep Xavier. We were talking about it earlier, too, with these